this year is at Chelsea. Petr Cech appears against his old club today. Ahead of him, this is pretty close to Arsenal's FA Cup final team lineup, but Diego Costa's hamstring niggle, which felt uncomfortable this morning, means he isn't risked here. Fabregas goes down under the challenge of the opposite number 4, Mertesacker, and stays down too. Cech belted it out of play so his old teammate could get some treatment.
Yeah, well, you see the direction of the ball for starters. Fabregas certainly gets there, but it's one thing in Mertesacker's favour. It's not his leg that brings him down, it's almost just a clash of bodies. So, you know, I think it's very harsh to be given a penalty like that. Certainly gets the ball in front of Mertesacker.
Here comes the corner kick, bouncing around danger. Ivanovic was in there, but the referee's whistle had already gone.
Yeah, Anthony Taylor, good spot in there. Gary Cahill just made a little obstruction in the near post area, realised that, I think it was Mertesacker or someone was going to head the ball away, just give him a little bit of a nudge, and then it bounced into a really unkind area. Good decision again from Anthony Taylor.
And the header. Young Theo Walcott.
Well, I'm not sure this ball was intended to not get past the first man, and he was quite a long way out. Theo Walcott could do no more, really.
This season, Walcott. Now then, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain, oh, it's a brilliant goal! Absolutely stunning from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Arsenal's long drought against Chelsea is over.
Yeah, it's a thumping goal, and it's absolutely what Arsenal need to do. They get the ball wide, and I mentioned the pitch being so congested in the middle. Look at the space that they've got out wide. Walcott just peels off his man, and he feeds Oxlade-Chamberlain early, and this lad, well, he's been playing well in pre-season, just shifts it inside. What about that for a thumping finish? Left foot, we were right behind it like an arrow into the top corner. Fabulous finish from Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's as pure as they come, with his weaker foot. And when they hit like that, they stayed hit. No chance for Courtois.
And this could be a big season for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's taken time to become any kind of regular from Chelsea. First time really Hazard had exploded into the game in any kind of fashion. Matic, just a lovely ball. William, cut back, Hazard, can he get there? No, hammered away by a grateful Koscielny.
That's what you need to do against these types.
Knocked out in the quarterfinals on penalties by Paraguay. Some of that old mystique beginning to disappear. That's a good turn from Ramirez, who looks to bend one. That was a clever piece of play. Best yet from Chelsea.
Yeah, good period of pressure from Chelsea. Petr Cech looked as if he had it covered in the end, but Bellerin there with a slack pass. You could see exactly what Ramirez was trying to do. Just use Koscielny to bend it round. He had to bend it around Remy as well. Quite a way wide in the end. Far enough for it not to, you think to yourself how many big games they played last year. They'll come good when it counts.
Remy. Oh, and a very, very close to an equaliser, Ramirez, who will feel that he should have scored there.
Well, you are just waiting for the net to bulge here. Again, Remy's just on the edge, he's just onside. Nice run into the channel, cuts it back onto his favoured foot. He floats a lovely little ball, and that is a massive chance. He gets up high enough, you've got to head it down in those situations. Anything down is going to trouble Petr Cech. He's trying to say that he could have done it better, I suppose.
That's the way. Great ball, Ramsey. He's into the side netting.
Well, I do hope he's miskicked this, because if he's tried to shoot from here, then if I was a centre forward in the middle of the goal, then I'd be screaming at him. He's not even looked up. Yeah, I think you can just see the spin of the ball. I think he's trying to smack it across goal.
That's missing. Lovely one-touch football here. Bellerin, Oxlade-Chamberlain with space again, and speed too! Cuts it across the face of goal, and some splendid defending, and Ivanovic, I think, has taken a fearful knock in having to get that away.
Well, mesmerising from Arsenal, brilliant play. Anthony Taylor's give a foul for that challenge on the back post. Monreal on Ivanovic, fantastic defending from Ivanovic. No, I don't think it's a foul, I really don't, but this is brilliant play. They cut Chelsea to ribbons here. You get the ball out to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who stands up a lovely little ball. Courtois decides to come out, vacates his goal. You know, you've got to be going for a challenge there. There's a tiny little arm, but it's more the clash with Cahill that I think that brings the...
Doesn't seem to be a lot of contact. Fabregas to play this in. Ivanovic trying to get the header away. He gets plenty of goals, usually coming forward like that, Ivanovic. Good little turn. Farkal's Mubanovsky goes for the shot instead. Yes, spread it through. Hazard, sight of goal, and balloons it over. Big opportunity for Chelsea to go level.
Well, that was brilliant play. Cesc Fabregas, I love the way he just takes the ball late. His first touch, he took it late, and then almost chucked it back into his path, and then a lovely weighted ball. Look at this now, he almost fakes that he's going to take it late, and that's a fabulous ball. This is an average touch, and that one's not great either. And he almost has to rush it in the end. He needed a nicer touch out of his feet, and whenever you need to rush something, you always slash it at the end of it. And he's just gone for power. I think a better couple of touches and get into position the ball.
Last season. By the way, if you're wondering where Jack Wilshere is, there's to spread it wide. And Giroud, almost with his first touch.
Yeah, straight involved, lovely bit of link-up play from him as well. Just peels onto the back post. Ball whipped to the back and very difficult to keep it down. I must admit, against the big teams, I think Giroud is a starter ahead of Walcott. OK, if you're playing lesser opposition in the Premier League, I think you can get away with Walcott's pace. And
he's offside, and he's on the goalkeeper's line of vision as well, so that would bring the offside into play, of course, as well.
I wouldn't be doing it if I was myself.
Now he comes out, Oscar takes it, and Cech just about there to beat it away. I tell you what, the Arsenal fans absolutely love that from their new goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was a nice free kick. When you're so big like Petr Cech, when you get your angles right, it's got to take something really special to knock it into the top corner.
Cech was under a bit of pressure there. The referee waved play on though. The second punch by Cech completes the job. Big chance for Hazard. Now Giroud, and on the break now it's Ozil. Terry got it away, not very far to Cazorla. Giroud couldn't keep his shot down. Big chance.
Yeah, it was a chance. It wasn't easy though. It was a good break from Arsenal, and that's what we're going to see now for the last 20 minutes or so. Chelsea with all the possession in this second half, all the pressure. And Arsenal are going to be breaking. He's fallen away a little bit. It's on his right foot. He gets a good contact on it, and that's the corner. I think he's just trying to whip it into that near post, as we see Cech under a lot of pressure. Does well once, does well twice, commanding.
Terry headed it back, but couldn't find his defensive partner Cahill. Fabregas' cross again, Terry's there, Zouma with the header. Cazorla. Ozil. A little bit of room here, it deflects and is straight into the goalkeeper's arms. But Arsenal can't get out. Kurt Zouma Oscar with the flicked header towards Falcao, and Arsenal bringing away in the shape of Laurent Koscielny. Is the equaliser coming?
Well, they're knocking on the door now, aren't they? But only in terms of pressure. No real clear-cut chances. Oscar almost missed it with his head. I think it flicked off his shoulder, and then again Falcao with the same. No real clear-cut ones as we...
Good hold-up play by Giroud and Cazorla to Ramsey. Giroud's arriving in the middle. Oh, and there's space here. Santi Cazorla, and Courtois blocks it. Ramsey again deflects and could have gone in, but goes behind for a corner.
Well, this is the game, as I mentioned. It's all about the breaks now for Arsenal, trying to nick that second goal. And oh, so close from Ramsey. It was a deflection, but it was a brilliant run from Giroud. He just took Cahill away, which left Cazorla on his own, and he just took it too close to Courtois. He's never going to be able to dink him from there, even if it had gone over. I would fancy someone to clear it off the line.
Hit Matic. He's had a pretty busy summer too. Matic trying to bulldoze his way through everybody, and all starts to just kick off a little bit here, and Anthony Taylor is going to try to sort this all out with Matic lying on the floor. Fabregas to take it. Ivanovic. No.
Well, there were a few players in an offside position.
Giroud won the header. The ball was very well won back to Zola, threads it through, and Arsenal nearly get a second goal. Only Courtois to the rescue there. Kieran Gibbs it was who'd sprung from midfield. Wonderful opportunity.
Oh, wasn't it just brilliant play? Absolutely brilliant play from Arsenal. Cazorla, watch this for disguise, weight of pass, great run as well from Gibbs. He could have gone for the little dink, couldn't he, that Cazorla went for before, but great save from Courtois.
Of this game, but Arsenal with the one that matters, and the referee blows for time. At long last, Arsene Wenger at the 14th attempt does have a victory over Jose Mourinho. Doesn't look like there's any handshake between the pair of them at the end, and Petr Cech, for his new club, gets one over on his old one. Psychological blow for Arsenal or not, Michael? What do you think?
Well, I think it'll give him a lot of confidence going into the new season. There's a lot of real good feel factor, I think, around the Emirates at the moment. Off his back and look forward to the season now. That's the last game before the big kick-off. And they'll be really looking forward to it. I think he feels like they've got a right chance this season.
A third piece of pre-season silverware for Arsenal. The old trophy cabinet will be creaking all of a sudden. But the real booty, of course, is still to come. Among the presentation party is Jane, wife of the late David Rocky Rocastle of Arsenal. Nice touch, that. So Arsenal have won the Community Shield and have their first win over Chelsea since 2011, when they beat Andre Villas-Boas's team 5-3 at Stamford Bridge. You can call today the phony war, but Arsenal will be glad to have won it.
All right, we'll pause for breath here, chaps. Arsenal celebrate, and we'll hear more on their victory and indeed how Chelsea are stomaching the defeat today when we come back.